Hello my friends, today I'm going to review the CZ Shadow 2. I just shot this gun for the first time today. It's not my gun, and let me tell you something. I don't think I've been more impressed with a pistol than I am with this. I absolutely love everything about this pistol, almost everything. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the 5 things I love and the 5 things I hate about this pistol. Let's get started. First thing I love about this pistol, in an age of plastic where everything's plastic including your guns, CZ makes their guns full metal. This gun is made of 100% metal. I love it. It's nice and solid and substantial. It just feels like a well-built gun. It cycles like a well-built gun. Everything about it's just really smooth and really high quality. Feels like a millionaire's gun. Second thing I love about this gun is the trigger. You all know that I love myself a good trigger. And this trigger, just a little bit of take up and then a clean break, and it feels like a 2-pound trigger. It's just really light, really easy to break that wall, and it's done. This high quality trigger makes it easier to be accurate with, because the less effort you have to put into pulling your trigger, the less chance you have at jerking your gun. So I love that. The third thing I love about this pistol is it comes with an optic cutout. I don't do very well on iron sights because I'm farsighted. So red dots work a lot better for me, and I've actually heard a lot of old people say that they do better with the red dots for the same reason I do better for the red dots. So I love that it's got the cutout. This is a Zuliao red dot. It's not my favorite red dot, but it's good. I'm very accurate with it. And then the regular sights, it's got a really nice fiber optic sight. A really small one, but it's perfect. The fourth thing I love about this pistol is that the magazine holds 17 rounds. You know, this is very similar to a 1911 style because it has a hammer and it's all metal and all that stuff, but it's double stacked so you get the more rounds. I love that. The fifth thing I love about this gun is this grip. It's not just that it's textured. I love the texture, but I love the shape of it. It's incredibly comfortable. Here, let's see. Just how that fits in there is just so comfortable to hold, and it makes it really easy to keep it on target. The grip is just, I feel like this grip assists with improving accuracy. I love that. Now for the 5 things I don't like about this pistol. Y'all know that I always try to have a balanced perspective and share 5 things I love and 5 things I hate about every gun that I review. Sometimes it's really hard to find 5 things I like. Sometimes it's really hard to find 5 things that I hate. Sometimes I'm not able to find 5 things that I hate. And with this one, I actually wasn't able to come up with 5. Let's see what I come up with. So, first of all, to take this gun apart, there's 2 lines right there. You have to get lined up exactly right. And then that little button right there, you have to push that in, and then you pull out right here. Well, here's the deal. Most people, I don't think, can push that in with their finger. You need to tap that with something to get it out. And so it's not as easy to disassemble as a Glock is. Not too happy about that. Second thing I don't like about this pistol. I used to not like grip safeties, but one time I came home with my Dan Wesson Kodiak, which is a 1911, and I removed my gun from the holster, and somehow the safety had come off. That kind of spiked my anxiety, but I had a little bit more comfort knowing that it had that backup grip safety. That was just an extra layer of protection so the gun wouldn't inadvertently go off. So since that incident, when a gun has this kind of safety, I prefer that there's also a grip safety. So that is an opinion of mine that has changed. So if you watch another video and I mentioned something about I don't like the grip safety, well, now I like grip safeties. Third thing I don't like about this gun is it's not mine. I borrowed it, so I have to get it back. Now, there's only really 2 things that I don't like about this gun, and it's extremely rare. In fact, I think this might be the first gun where I've only been able to find 2 things that I don't like about it. I sat down, thought, checked it out, shot it, you know, spent quite a bit of time trying to figure out more than 2 things that I don't like about this. And I can't think of more than 2. I will say that some people may not like how heavy it is. I'm okay with how heavy it is. I like a substantial feeling gun. It mitigates the recoil some. So I like that part of it. Some people may not. Pistol whipping somebody with a plastic gun is not nearly as effective as pistol whipping somebody with a metal gun. So, you know, there's that argument for an all metal gun. No, just kidding. Don't pistol whip anybody. I don't care if they deserve it. Don't do it. So I've only been able to come up with 2 real things that I don't like about it. I'm gonna come up with a 3rd one that you guys can determine whether or not this applies. This shoots at 9mm. I prefer 10mm, okay? If I had to scrape up another thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't shoot my favorite round, 10mm. But you know what, 9mm is a great round. Nothing wrong with 9mm. Cops use it, military use it, it's a great round. I just prefer 10. I think more people prefer 9mm over 10mm. So for those people who prefer 9, this is a perfect gun for you. The number 3 thing I hate about this does not apply. So there you go. I cannot think of any 4th or 5th thing that I don't like about this gun. This gun is beautiful. It's about a $1,200 gun naked. That's without the optic, without the light, and without this extended slide release. So I'm definitely gonna have to get me one. Even though it doesn't come in 10mm, I'll get me a 9. I like this gun, it's a good gun. We're already here at the range, so let's go ahead and shoot this bad boy and see how she does. I said this is a red dot, it's actually a green dot, so sorry about that. And it's auto on, you don't have to push any button to turn it on. So we got the target set up. We're gonna go ahead and shoot them and see how we do. We're about 30 feet away, I think. So let's go for it. That was a blast. Got those little targets 30 feet away. Was able to hit them. I did miss a few times. You guys probably caught that. What do I attribute that to? I'm just not used to the gun. There was one shot that I accidentally squoze off because of how light the trigger is. So that is kind of a downside of a 2-pound trigger, is sometimes you might accidentally do a follow-up shot when you're not ready. So, but yeah, this is just a smooth running, very comfortable gun to shoot. Having a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna go ahead and load up again and shoot some more. And this time I'm going to do rapid follow-up shots on the big target. I hit it a few times. Hitting targets rapid fire isn't necessarily my forte, but this is such a nice gun, I thought I'd give it a try. You know what, I'm gonna try it again. This time I'll try harder to require my shot, so it'll be a little bit slower, but I'll just try to be more accurate. I don't know what to say. This gun's accurate. I'm just not used to it. I don't think we did too terribly bad. I'm gonna go ahead and set up another target and then we'll go again. Okay, I got this other target I'm gonna shoot. It's just one. It spins around when it gets shot. Let's see how we do. This time I'm a little closer up. I'm about 20 feet away. So don't hold that against me. So I was told that this is sighted in for 30 feet and that was more like 20, so that's probably why I missed a little bit there. I hope you guys are nice to me in the comment section. Definitely gonna have to get me one of these someday. Thank you for coming out to the range with me. I'm glad you guys got to spend some time with me here at the range and let me review the CZ Shadow 2. I can't say enough good things about it. I love it. If you guys like this video, would you go ahead and please click that like button? And if you value the Second Amendment, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you'd like to support this channel, I've got over 100 videos shooting guns, reviewing guns, and a lot of them are even better than this one. That'll help support the channel, help me make more money so that I can buy new guns and spend more money on production so that I can give you a lot better value. I'll see you guys again next week. Love ya.